Afternoon baseball here on the show. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Baltimore Orioles and the Toronto Blue Jays. Number 87 makes his big league debut right after this. Tanner Roark, a right-hander from Illinois, will be the starter here. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, Tanner Roark a lot of times gets lost in the shuffle. Really good sinking fastball. Former reliever that worked his way into the starting rotation. 93 to 95 miles an hour with sink. Power slider. Good changeup. I'd like to see him use the changeup a little bit more. Quality three-pitch mix. A pitcher and not a thrower.
Stepping in, Jose Iglesias. He will lead this one off today. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. The 1-2. Swing, and he pops him up. Biggio into shallow center. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. And now the starting lineup for the visiting Baltimore Orioles. Mark DeRosa, tell us a little bit more about this lineup.
Matty, I know I'm stating the obvious, but the middle of the order has to come through today. You got guys that are playing way above their pay grade on the periphery, and it's time for them to look and see the big boys do their job.
Stepping in now, Ramon Urias, fouled off. Our temperature not quite as hot as we'd expected. 85 degrees, the reading at first pitch. One out, nobody on. Smoke toward the hole. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
That is third. The right fielder, number 16, Trey Mancini.
In now, Trey Mancini. Into the corner and slicing foul. The 2-2. Popped him up. Biggio ranges back, and he has it for out number 2.
Batting fourth, the third baseman, Renato Nunez.
So a runner at first with 2 away, and digging in next at the plate will be Renato Nunez. Now the 3-2 pitch locks him up for strike 3. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. Orioles nothing, Blue Jays coming up. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Asher Wojciechowski gets the ball for the Orioles in this one. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, it just goes to show you how tough it is to pitch in today's game. This guy has a career ERA over 5. At times he can be good, and at times he can be really, really bad. It'll be interesting to see which guy shows up in this one here today.
Settling in now, Bo Bichette. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Under it is Hayes, and that's the first out of the inning.
Batting second, the second baseman, Kevin Biggio.
Ready now, Kevin Biggio, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Lifted in the air to center. Hayes on the run for it. Can't make the play, however. It's over his head. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
You don't get too many pitches a day in the big leagues middle cut. His eyes lit up right there. This pitcher's lucky he's not getting another ball from the umpire.
Into the box now, Lourdes Gurriel. Down low, 2 balls and a strike.
Sitting in a good spot right here. 2 ball, 1 strike count is yet to see a fastball. Have to be sitting on one right here.
Ready with 2 balls and a strike. Fooled him there, and a little pop up to the right side. And here's Davis to tuck it in, and there are 2 gone now.
Batting fourth, the third baseman, Vladimir Guerrero.
Digging in, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Lifetime versus this arm. He's gone 2 for 5. He's taken him deep once. 1-2 now.
That's a really nice thing about pitching with the base open. You can work out of the strike zone a little bit more and try to get a guy to chase your pitch just like that one.
Biggio at second with 2 down. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. And this is going to dunk in out there, a base hit. A run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0.
Boy, talking about coming up with a big knock. After that pop-up, it looked like the inning was potentially over. Big 2-out base hit to drive in a run.
Yeah, you watch your teammate in front of you miss his pitch. He got a nice pitch to hit right there and pops it up. You could tell he was dejected as he went back to the dugout. All you're trying to do is be a great teammate. Sean Casey always used to say to me, hey, D-Row, mix in a good teammate one time. That's exactly what this guy did.
Hayes on the run for it. And he's able to get there on the long run, and he covered a lot of ground there as the side is retired. It's a run on 2 hits, 1 left. 1 inning in the books here. It's the Blue Jays 1 and the Orioles 0. New inning set to get underway, and standing in is the DH, Dwight Smith Jr. Here's a swing, and oh man, way out of here. A solo shot here to straightaway right field as the Orioles have come back to tie our score at 1.
Well, it's only spring training, but this is the kind of swing that makes you anxious for the season to start. Track the ball all the way and just exploded on it for a homer. He looks ready.
So now to the plate, Anthony Santander. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Batting seventh, the center fielder, Austin Hayes.
At the plate, Austin Hayes. Well hit to right. But that's a foul ball.
He was absolutely all over that fastball. Have to find a way to keep that fair.
And he pops it up, drifting just beyond the infield. Drury has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out.
Batting eighth, the catcher, Austin Wynn.
Coming to the plate now, Austin Wynns, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. The 1-1 pitch is blasted out to left center. This one's deep and not coming back. Gone! So a 2-run shot to left center, and the Orioles lead it by 2 now, 3-1.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
Standing in now, Chris Davis. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. Now the pitch. And it's fouled away. The 1-2. Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Bichette gathers it in. Throw gets him. 2 down.
The bat, number 11, shortstop, Jose Iglesias.
Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. 3 runs already home here. Line drive to left. And he dives to make a spectacular catch. What a play there to end the inning. Worth a second look here, as this is a beauty to end the inning. We're back with more from the Grapefruit League after this. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and standing in is the veteran outfielder, Randall Grichuk. The 1-1. Grichuk puts a good swing on it. This ball's carrying well to left. And gone. An absolute bomb. Randall Grichuk leads the yard with a solo shot, and the Blue Jays have cut that lead to 3-2 now.
Not every home run is exactly the same. That ball was absolutely destroyed.
To the plate now, Teoscar Hernandez. And it's a full count, 3-2 to the Blue Jays DH.
And this is where he's especially dangerous, because if you walk him, he can steal a base on you. But if you lay a fastball in there, he can take you deep, too.
Hernandez connects and sends it to deep left. Hayes on the run for it. To the track. And just short of a home run, this ball's off the wall. And they've got him hung up out there between second and third. And it's in time as he's out at third as the good relay gets him.
Batting in, the right fielder, Brandon Drury.
In now, Brandon Drury. Hit on the ground out to short. Iglesias is there. And that's the second out.
Batting ninth, the catcher, number 10.
Into the box now, Reese McGuire will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2. And a swing, and here's another big drive as this ball sent high and deep to left center field. And the long ball will burn him for the second time in the inning. Another home run. So a solo shot here to left center field, and the Blue Jays are back to even now, tied 3-3.
Hey, that wasn't a particularly good pitch right here. This guy doesn't get away with very many mistakes. He's going to have to do a better job pitching out of the middle part of the plate.
Into the box, Bo Bichette. To 2-2 now. Grounded back up the middle. Iglesias is up with it. Throw in the dirt to first, and he can't come up with it cleanly.
The batter, number 8.
And as a former pitcher, I can tell you, nothing is more painful than having to get extra outs in an inning. That should have been out number 3 there. Instead, he has to refocus and get back to work.
So it's a runner at first as a result of the throwing error. And set to go is the second baseman, Cavan Biggio. The 1-1 home.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. Runner on first, 2 away, all tied at 3 apiece. And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the 3rd strike, and the inning is over. So 2 runs come across here, both coming via the solo home run. We've played 2 full, and we are all tied at 3 apiece. Stepping up now, Ramon Urias, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. The 1-1. Urias has been a great story in the baseball world lately. His game has taken some major strides since his early days in the minor leagues, and he's had to prove himself time and time again to get to this point.
And he's done exactly that. And I'm sure he's had to prove himself to himself at moments, had to look in the mirror and decide, is this what I want to do with the rest of my life, grinding it out on the buses in the minor leagues. But it all comes to fruition now, stepping into the batter's box in the big leagues for the first time.
So the bases are empty with 1 man gone, and that'll bring up the power hitting outfielder Trey Mancini. The 1-1 home is a good slider swung on and missed. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes, so it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the 3rd.
One of the big advantages to pitching ahead in the count if you're a pitcher, because you have to cover both pitches if you're a hitter. You have to cover the off speed and the fastball. And in a 1-2 count, you might be sitting off speed, and what happens? He gets the fastball and he can't catch up to the express.
Into the box now, Renato Nunez shoots this one over to first, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles. Through 2.5. It's 3 apiece. Bottom of the inning now, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Lourdes Gurriel. Swinging a blooper to the right side. Therefore it is Mancini, and that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting, the 3rd baseman, Vladimir Guerrero.
So 1 away in the Toronto 3rd, and Vladimir Guerrero Jr. settles in at the plate. Now the 1-1 pitch is looked at off the plate for a ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Here's a swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field. And he's going to make the catch. And he paid a big price for it, too, as he crashes headlong into the wall. So digging in next will be Travis Shaw. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Here now the 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full.
Looked to me like he tried to do way too much on that 2-2 pitch. You don't have to come into the zone on that count, but a pitch that far outside isn't going to tempt anyone to swing.
The 3-2 pitch. Base hit into right center. Now this gets all the way to the wall. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
As we take a look at the pitch count, you can see that it's not that high, but you have to wonder maybe if the heat is taking it out on this guy a little bit. The weather can be the great equalizer, especially when the temps are starting to rise like this.
At the plate, Rendell Grichuk. And there's a line drive base hit to left field. And the runner at third will put the brakes on here as they didn't want to chance it even with 2 outs.
Yeah, definitely not the execution you're looking for to pull an outside breaking ball, but who cares? Next day's box score, that's a line drive.
Standing in now to Oscar Hernandez. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. It's a 4-3 game.
And I can't blame the pitching coach for making that walk. That's 3 consecutive 2-out hits here, so he's going to remind this guy that they just need to make 1 good pitch and get this inning over with. Let's see if the talk does any good.
To the plate now, Brendan Drury. And look out. He has to back away there and then give a little glare out to the mound. It's ball 2.
Well, giving up hits is one thing, but judging by that last pitch, he doesn't have any consistency with his release point right now. He doesn't know where it's going, and he knows it.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end. Blue Jays forced to settle for just the 1. 3 innings complete. The Blue Jays on top, 4-3. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Dwight Smith Jr., as we begin the top of the 4th.
The last at bat, Matty V, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and did miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Hey, he's had great command all day. Want to see how aggressive he is in the zone with a 3-ball count.
And the 3-1. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
Great job of doubling up with a fastball inside. A lot of times you'll see a pitcher go in there, but they won't go back in there a second time. This guy's not afraid to pitch inside.
The 3-2 pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
That was a great job of driving that ball, extending his arms very well, was able to get it over the right fielder's head, one hopping it off the wall for an easy double. That's one of those solid hits that you don't even feel coming off the bat.
So now to the plate, Anthony Santander, fouled away. Here now the 2-2. On the ground to the right side. And that's through into right field for a base hit. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out.
Hey, this has the makings of being a pretty big inning, D-Row. Leadoff double, now a base hit, and all of a sudden we're looking at first and third.
Yeah, sometimes you wake up, you just get smacked in
Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. Sam Gaviglio is out from the bullpen here as he'll be making his 5th appearance this spring training.
There. Gaviglio.
Runs coming fast and furious here. 4-3 our score as we play the 4th. In now, Austin Hayes. The 1-2. Chopped to third. Tough to get to. Reined in. There's one, but they will not get them both as he beats out the back end and drives home the run from third.
Well, they really didn't have a shot at turning 2 on the high chopper. They only get 1, and that allows the runner from third to score.
So coming to the plate, Austin wins. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Matty, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile, but hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
4 runs, 6 hits, 1 error thus far for Baltimore. Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
Now the payoff pitch home. A swing and a ground ball to third. Oh, and he has some trouble with it.
He was able to spit on that first slider right there, guys, but he didn't let the second one go. Able to execute and drive the baseball.
At the plate now, Chris Davis. Good action on the sinker, 1-2.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
And this will be fouled away. He'll try again, 1-2. Hard sinker misses, 2-2. First and second now, 1 man out. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Gurriel is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out.
The bat, number 11, shortstop, Jose.
Digging in once again, Jose Iglesias. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way outside the strike zone. Orioles settle for 1. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4, and we are tied 4-4. Digging in to try it again, Reese McGuire. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call.
Well, it's been a rough one so far. 4 runs through 3 innings. It's about time to get that pitch count down, or he won't be out here very long.
Line drive to center field. Under it is Hayes, and that's the first out of the inning.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
At the plate, Bo Bichette. He was able to reach base thanks to an error in his last at-bat. Into center field, line drive, base hit.
think there's any justice in the game, watch those two at bats. Both of them hit on the absolute screws. One's right at one guy, and then one's a single. Go figure.
Stepping in now, Kevin Biggio. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Tight game here early on. 4-4 the score here in inning number 4. A dive, but he's back. This is pulled into right. But this will not get out there deep enough as it's run down by the right fielder in the alley for the second out.
Now batting, the left fielder, Lourdes.
2 are gone now in the Blue Jays half of the 4th, and that brings up the exciting Lourdes Gurriel Jr. Up and in on the hands. It's 2 balls and a strike. And he goes and chops this one out towards second. He's right there. Throw on to Davis takes care of him, and that'll end the inning. Blue Jays held in check through 4. We're tied at 4. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Ramon Urias. Swing and a miss, and he'll start the 5th the same way he ended the 4th with a punch out, 1 away.
Now batting, right fielder, Trey Mancini.
Now at the plate, Trey Mancini. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Down the first base line. 5th inning here of a tie ball game, 4-4. And now a slider in there for a called 3rd strike, and there are 2 gone now.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
Renato Jr.
At the plate, Renato Nunez. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Long run for the center fielder. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Orioles. To the bottom of the 5th, halfway home, all even at 4. John Means will come on to make his 9th appearance already here this spring.
Number 47, John Means.
Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and that brings up the big bat of Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And it's 1-2. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. The 1-2. Hopped up. Under it now is Davis to put it away for the first out. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that brings up the left-handed hitter Travis Shaw. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Here now the 2-2. This is line to left, but this will hang up just enough as he takes it in stride in left center for the second out.
The center fielder, Brando Griffin.
So digging in now, Rendell Gritcher. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Now the 1-1 pitch.
2 balls, 1 strike. Count.
And here's a ball hit in the air, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. 4 runs, 9 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. Line drive to left, and he'll pull this one down a step or 2 in front of the warning track, and the inning is over. Blue Jays go down in order. 5 innings complete. This ball game's even at 4-4. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and striding forward the designated hitter, Dwight Smith Jr. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out.
The left fielder, number 25, Anthony Santana.
Digging in and looking for more, Anthony Santander. He singled his last time up. Couldn't lay off that time, and it's 1-2. And the pitch. 4-4 is our score as we play the 6th. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. Hit back up the middle. Bichette picks it up cleanly. Throw not in time, and he's in there with his 3rd hit of the afternoon.
Hey, that's great hustle right there out of the box. Not everybody's getting it right out of the chute from step 1, but I have to ask you, Dan, how frustrating executing a pitch and there's an infield knock.
It is, D-Roy, and you can read that right off the bat as a pitcher. You can read the angle. You know that that ball is going to be hit on the ground, and you're thinking deep down inside, okay, there's a quick out, and it just wasn't meant to be.
The 1-2. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
That's what we refer to in the biz as a hanger right there. He's lucky he's getting this baseball back.
To the plate now, Austin Wynns. Good job going down and hanging with it that time.
As a pitcher right there, do not be surprised if he throws the same exact pitch. He was lucky to foul that one off.
On a rope to the second baseman.
Now batting, the first baseman, Chris Davis.
Big spot here. First and second, 2 men gone. And up next, the left-handed power bat of Chris Davis. 2 balls and a strike to the Orioles' first baseman.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
Both teams have 9 hits on the scoreboard. Sinker misses there, and now he's in trouble. 3-1.
2 on, 2 out with the base open here as a pitcher. You have to be awful careful. You just don't want to groove something here and give this guy a pitch and he can hit one out of the park on.
Full count, 3-2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Here's the payoff pitch. And he jumps all over the breaking ball that time and drives it deep to left center field. It is away back there, and this one is out of here. So a 3-run shot to left center, and it's now 7-4. How about the work the lineups have been doing so far, fellas?
Matty V, this is turning into Home Run Derby Part 2. D-Row, 5 bombs already in this one.
Yeah, there's a fight at the bat rack for both teams right here. A lot of missed locations right out over the heart of the plate, and neither side is missing.
Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. Sean Reed Foley will come on now and take the ball for the 4th time this spring.
Number 54.
Standing in now, Jose Iglesias. Changeup called to strike, and he comes back even at 2-2. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. But the Orioles push across 3 on the strength of a 3-run home run. Bottom of the 6th coming up. It's the Orioles 7, the Jays 4. Brandon Bailey enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and next will be the speed threat to Oscar Hernandez. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball. Looks like a lefty and a right-hander throwing in the Baltimore bullpen. They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. And a good throw gets him 1 gone.
The right fielder, number 3. Brandon Drury.
Now at the plate, Brandon Drury. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. A bouncer up the middle. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
In now, Reese McGuire. 1-1 pitch is a curveball that misses, ball 2. Runners on first with 1 down. This is on the ground over to first. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. To Iglesias for 1. On to first. Not in time, as the umpire was right there to make the call.
It took a pretty long time for the shortstop to receive the ball that time. So that gave the runner plenty of time to bear down on him and take him out. Hopefully everyone's okay down there.
Digging in, Bo Bichette. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. 1-1 is swung on and missed for strike number 2. The 1-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3. 1 left for Toronto. They're on the short end of a 7-4 score. T.J. Stewart is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7. Back up the middle. Bichette's got it. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
The right fielder, number 16, Ray Mancini.
Hanser Alberto will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Pulled high in the air out to left field. And that'll take care of the pinch hitter here for out number 2.
Now batting, the third baseman, Renato Nunez.
Andrew Velasquez will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. 2 out, nobody on. Strike taken up in the zone.
That's a tough pitch for a batter. If you're not expecting it, you'll end up with half a bat after you swing.
2-2 now with 2 away and the base is empty.
I don't know if that was a great take or he got fooled. He's certainly trying to play it off like he knew what was coming. You could bet he'd be on alert.
That gets down and the inning will continue.
Hey guys, he doubled up on that breaking ball. The batter obviously timed the first one. Second one, he was not going to let go. Good wood on that one, able to drive it for a base hit.
Richie Martin will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first.
Martin.
1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2. A runner on first with 2 away. Takes this the other way to right. In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Hey, after back-to-back 2-out hits right now, this pitcher thought he was going to cruise through this inning, and now he's got traffic, and he's in jeopardy with a ball in the gap or a ball missed over the heart of the plate, a crooked number going on the board.
And the count will be full. 2 down, runners at first and second. Swing and a liner. And this is going to find some real estate out there as he comes through off the bench with extra bases. And the second run will score as well.
And you know, this run might be the one that seals this thing for good. A 3-run deficit is tough enough to overcome, but a 5-run deficit feels like it might just be a little bit too much. They don't have many outs left to work with.
So now to the plate, Austin Hayes.
Outside.
And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1.
Somebody's getting frustrated. He's not used to getting hit around like this.
2 out here and a runner at second. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
He's set. Here's the 3-1. And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouch, bang.
Up next, the Warriors.
Standing in, Austin wins. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Popped him up. McGuire waits on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a couple of men left. 7th inning stretch time here at the ballpark. Baltimore's out in front, 9-4. Andrew Velasquez remains in the game, playing third after entering the game as a pinch hitter in the previous half inning. Cedric
57.
Mullins will stay in the ballgame now and take over in left
Now
field.
in left field, number 31. Now at third base.
Sean Armstrong is going to come on now as he's already up to 10 appearances here in the spring.
Sean Armstrong.
Willie
Now
Yan
at second.
is also
Number
into the ballgame
27,
now as he takes
Willie
over at second.
Yan.
Ryan McKenna is into the ballgame as well as he takes over out in right.
McKenna.
Standing in, Kevin Biggio hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here. Pulled toward right center field. Hayes will back up and put this away for a long out, number 1.
Now batting, left fielder, Lourdes Gurriel.
So 1 away now in the Toronto 7th, and that brings up the exciting Lourdes Gurriel Jr. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
This is the type of production they were expecting from this guy when he came to the majors a couple of years back. He looks really at ease at the plate, and that relaxed swing is getting some really good results. Good example on that double there. Always great to see a young player blossom.
Stepping in now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Little chopper back to the mound. On to Davis at first, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, first baseman, Travis.
Stepping up to the plate, Travis Shaw. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. The 1-1 home. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Hayes on the run for it, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. And the runner from third scores as they try and work their way back into this one. It's now a 9-5 ball game.
Never say never in this game, folks. It's late and the clock is ticking, but that RBI double might start making believers out of the entire dugout. We'll see if they can build on it and maybe get back into this thing.
Into the box, Rendell Grichuk. The ball and 2 strikes. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. A run for the Jays thanks to the RBI double. We'll march on to the 8th. It's now 9-5. Ready to begin the 8th, and up next the left-handed power bat of Chris Davis.
And going back to that previous at-bat when he hit the 2-strike breaking ball for a home run, something tells me that this guy, when he gets behind an account, sits on something off speed or the breaking ball.
Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
Boy, that's a nasty breaking ball right there. Backdoor slider, just missed the corner. As they say, that's a Hall of Fame pitch.
Now here it comes. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the 1st out. Time now for our starter comparison, and that tells the story. As you can see, neither guy able to get past 5 innings. Chance Sisco will get a shot here as a pinch hitter.
Number 15, Chance Sisco.
This is pulled into right, and the pinch hitter will not be able to advance the cause, and there are 2 away now.
Well, this one was squared up pretty good, but just like pitchers give up hits on well-executed pitches, batters make outs on balls they couldn't have hit much better.
In now, Willie Yan, and he'll make his major league debut here. Always fun to watch a guy get his career started.
Oh, there's definitely some diamonds that fall through the cracks, and this is obviously one of them. You root for guys like this, late round draft picks that have had to work so hard to get here.
Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles as they can't add to their 9-5 lead. Miguel Castro is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 50, Miguel Castro.
Ryan Mountcastle is into the ball game as a defensive replacement. He'll be the new shortstop here.
Ryan Mountcastle.
Teoscar Hernandez digging in now.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2. Brandon Drury will be next. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Fly ball to straightaway left. Mullins is there, and he'll bring this one in.
The right fielder, number 3, Brandon Drury.
Brandon Drury will bat next. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
That's just a great pitch right there. Great execution. He just got that hitter to think that pitch was knee-high. Nasty diving out of the zone.
A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with.
Wow, that's the case right there where a pitcher knows this guy's up there and he's in swing mode. That pitch wasn't even close to the strike zone, and he still swung at it.
Into the box now, Reese McGuire. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Reaches out for one and hits it on the ground to second. He's got it. Throw on to Davis takes care of him, and that'll end the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Blue Jays. They could use a good cup of ambition. It's 9-5. Striding into the box, Ryan McKenna, who was picked up in the middle rounds of the draft, and clearly he's made some serious strides in the minors to earn his spot in the major leagues here.
You know, Matty, I know he was picked in the middle rounds, but talking to some guys around the cage, when this guy put his first professional uniform on, everything clicked for him. He's an offensive force, and I expect big things out of him.
Hit in the air out to straightaway left field. Left fielder is on the move. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Number 88.
Rio Ruiz will come on now as the pinch hitter.
Pinch hitting for Baltimore. Number 14. Rio
One out, nobody on. And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now. Here it comes. And a big swing and a miss here, 2 strikes. Hard hit ball to second, right to him. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Now that designated hit will be Martin.
Next will be the designated hitter, Richie Martin. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. The 1-1 home is taken for strike 2. 2 out, nobody on. And he struck him out. So a good pitch there, and now they're going to need to string some hits together in this last at bat if they want to get back in this thing. 1, 2, 3 go the Orioles as they can't add to their 9-5 lead. Rio Ruiz will stay in the game, taking over at third base and batting in that 9 spot.
Number 14.
Richard Blyer, a southpaw, standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen.
Number 48. Richard Blyer.
All set for the bottom of the 9th, and stepping up as the shortstop, Bo Bichette. The 1-1. Pops this one up. Mountcastle over to his left, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, second baseman, Kevin Biggio.
Stepping in for the Jays, Kevin Biggio. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1 and 2. And he fouls this one off. Here's another 1-2. Swing and a high chopper. Scooped up and safe, says the first base umpire, as the throw was too late.
Now batting, left fielder, Lourdes Gurriel.
At the plate, Lourdes Gurriel helping him out here as he swings and misses to fall behind a ball and 2 strikes. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2 and 2. Has a look, now the pitch. And oh, that gets him on the mound. And this is caught in the air over at third, and that's going to wind up a 1-5 putout. On to first, and he rolls a double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over. This one comes to a close with a 9-5 final. The Baltimore Orioles rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. John Means is credited with the win. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Orioles, 9 runs on 13 hits. 1 error. They left 5 men.